The JP anniversary is right around the corner. Right now we have the countdown login bonuses going on in the game leading up to the anniversary, and you can bet this Shigaraki right here was the biggest bait to get you guys to spend your hero gems before the anniversary characters come out, because I guarantee you the anniversary characters for this upcoming year are going to be very, very broken and very, very good. So this Shigaraki was the last steampunk character probably to come out for the year. Not to say they won't come out with more, because like, hey, they came out with Celebration Mina this past year, but he was the last character essentially to bait out your hero gems before we get to the anniversary. So the anniversary prediction today is what we're going to be doing. What characters, what costumes do we think we could possibly see for the anniversary? So I'm going to go over like the most likely scenario first, which I don't normally do. I normally put that towards the end, and then we'll go over the least likely at the end, because honestly the least likely ones are a little bit far-fetched and, you know, just copium at this point realistically. But we do have a couple of options for things that I think are more likely to happen, so let's get into it, starting with the one that I think is the most likely to happen. This one has been talked about for years, just like how Steampunk was talked about, and then lo and behold, Steampunk came out. Okay, so fantasy was talked about, Steampunk was talked about. Also another big one, like there were three main ones. The third big one, in my opinion, that has been talked about for years since My Hero Ultra Impact came out, was the Pirates theme. Okay, everybody, I feel like, in the Discord server who's part of the community has heard of this or talked about it at some point in time, and there is a lot of cool skins and potential with the pirate theme. Like, look at Aizawa back there with the eye patch, and like, I'm not gonna say they're gonna give him boost, but they're definitely not gonna do that. But like, it's so cool. Look at Uraraka skin, or Uraraka being front and center. I think Uraraka could definitely be a very cool character. Of course, we have more Todorokis, Dekus, Bakugos, all that stuff. And I do just want to say this now at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'm gonna say this is more than likely gonna be the case. I could be wrong, but it hasn't changed yet. They have been changing things up this past year, so maybe they'll change it. But every single year when we switch to a new theme, whether it's Celebration, Steampunk, Fantasy, if you think back, who were the first two characters to get a skin? It was this guy and this guy. It's always Deku and Bakugo. Always them to start off a new theme. So more than likely, it's gonna be Deku and Bakugo who are the anniversary characters. Okay, just putting that out there now. The real question is, what theme are we going to get, in my opinion? Now, that's not to say for sure that it's going to be Deku and Bakugo. We'll go over my other options, things I would like to see for the anniversary. But those other options I think are reaching. It's a little bit of copium. And if anything, like if they don't give us Deku and Bakugo, it might be like Uraraka and Deku or something like that. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I would love to see this All Might, like scrawny All Might in the game. Maybe he puts on the metal suit or something. I don't know. We still don't have that. We still don't have that All Might in the game, so that'd be sick to see. I don't know. There's a lot of things we could see. We're still missing URs for some of these characters from Class 1A. Like, I feel like they at least need to fill out the roster for Class 1A. Sato would be a really good character potentially to do here for the anniversary. Aoyama would be good to do for the anniversary, right? But will they actually do these characters? I don't know. They go based on like popularity polls a lot of times for when they're doing these characters and coming up with anniversary characters, because they want it to sell well, right? So they're not going to do unpopular characters as much. So that makes sense. But overall, this is kind of the theme that I'm leaning towards the most, leaning into the most. I think this theme is very likely to come for the JP anniversary. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. If you have other ideas, let us know in the comments as well. Next up, we have some illustrations. I don't actually know what you would call these skins, but these were from like popularity polls as well. Shout out to the Discord channel. I made like a thread. You guys can go check out that thread in the Discord as well under just MHUI General. It's a thread there talking about anniversary predictions and stuff like that. These were posted by them. I did not go and find these on my own. I didn't even know this image actually existed right here, but imagine how cool it would be to like just have your characters on dragons, bro. That would be so freaking sick. Like, I would love to see this come to the game. Having the animals in the game would be honestly so cool, and the skins look really cool as well. So I think this would be very, very neat to see here. I'll call it the dragon skin. I don't know what else to call it at this point. And then we have this one right here. This one even has Rhodey in it, where we have like the wolves and the tortoise and the like all the different things, right? Like, they kind of represent the characters, I feel like, in a way. I don't know. I guess, yeah, Deku's represents him in Bolt, like ram-headed, like will run into anything. Bakugo's a wolf. Kirishima's a turtle with a hard shell. Todoroki is a leopard. Is that just because of the scar, bro? They did him dirty there? I don't know. Maybe a leopard's fast and he's fast with his eyes. I don't know. Hawks is a hawk. Like, most of them make sense. I don't know. Makes sense in that one for me. But it'd be cool to see them like in these outfits as well with their animals. So that would be also very, very cool to see. Aizawa's a cat. Like, yo, imagine Aizawa with his cat coming into the screen. That would be pretty sick. So once again, more than likely, it's going to be, no matter whether it's this one, whether it's this one, whether it's this one, right? It's probably going to be Deku and Bakugo first. But we'll just have to wait and see. Actually, I'm excited for this one. If this happens, like, this is actually so cool. I like that one a lot, but I doubt they do anything like that. Now we get into the more far-fetched ones, okay? So first up, we have Cyberpunk. I could only find this one image for Cyberpunk. Actually, this was posted too originally, but I also found it on Google. Did not find any other images for Cyberpunk characters from MHA. It was mainly just these villains right here, but like, yo, you can't tell me this doesn't look sick. I need like Cyberpunk toga like in the game. That outfit, like the color, everything, it's very, very cool. All my, like, Twice is good. It's also good. I mean, Shigaraki's probably the worst, but like these are all so sick for Cyberpunk. I would love to see some Cyberpunk villains. So devs, if you happen to watch this, there you go. People are looking forward to this. You can plan your next 5 anniversaries out of these like things right here. Like, these are all very cool ideas, I think, in my opinion. But the Cyberpunk would be cool to see for villains, I think. And then we also have the idea of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Just have to throw that out there. It seems like an obvious one. I don't think they'll do Vigilantes for the anniversary. I think they'll save it, and they'll do it. They'll definitely do it. I just don't think it's going to be anniversary material, in my opinion. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe Knuckle Duster will get, I don't know, maybe Pop. I really don't know. The Crawler. I don't know who we're going to end up getting. I imagine we'll get him first, but who knows when. And I haven't even seen Midnight in the series yet. Apparently she's going to be in the series. Seeing Tensei was pretty cool. I think that was neat to see and everything. Like, I've been really enjoying the series so far. It's a nice spinoff, I think. If you guys haven't seen it yet, do recommend checking it out. It's pretty good. And then last but not least, the most far-fetched thing, because we've been waiting 4 freaking years for this. I would love to see a You Are Stain game. People, devs, someone. You Are Stain, please. Surely, after 4 years of waiting, we can make this happen. We have been literally begging for so long for a You Are Stain to come to the game, and it still just has not happened. Like, devs, come on. If not for the anniversary, like, tell me somebody watched this, right? Somebody send this to the devs. Tweet it to them. I don't care, man. Put You Are Stain in the game, bro. Like, you have an SR version. You can at least put a UR in the game. He deserves it. He straight up deserves it. Oh, why have they not done that yet? Anyways, I digress. These are kind of my ideas for the anniversary. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you have other ideas, share those as well, because I know there's definitely going to be more than just this. But I think these, at least these, like this one and these two are probably our top contenders. Really, I think it's just the Pyro one, in my opinion. They could totally surprise us and come out of left field with something crazy, but I doubt it. So also, let me know in the comments, do you think it's going to be Deku and Bakugo, or do you think they'll change it up and actually do other characters? I'm curious to know what you guys think. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Oh, and last but not least, I am going to be taking a small vacation here for a week. So this may be the last My Hero video you see for a minute. So there may be a data mine that comes out from Hydros, more than likely, and I may not be home to cover it, but I will cover it as soon as I am back with whatever characters or whatnot are coming out. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I love every single one of you. Genuinely could not do this without you. Thank you for supporting me. Peace.